Values are the foundation of acceptance and commitment therapy, which is also known as ACT. In this video, I will explain what are values, how they differ from goals, and why they are so important. Make sure you stop until the end of this video, as I'll share an exercise that will help you identify your values and an exercise that will help you implement your values. So I'll be sharing two exercises. What are values? Values are the qualities that you want to bring to your actions. For example, it's important for Jo to be a kind and caring person, so these values underpin her actions and behaviours towards other people. Harry has the value of humility, to be humble or modest and let his achievements speak for themselves. And Laura has the value of fairness, to respectfully stand up for her rights and the rights of others. So values are how you behave as a person, how you treat yourself and how you treat others. They're often confused with goals. Goals are an outcome that you're aiming for. To buy a nice house for your family is a goal, and to be caring and supportive towards your family are values. To make a new friend is a goal, and to be a kind, honest and genuine friend are values. To complete a master's degree is a goal, and to keep challenging yourself to grow, learn and improve are values. So why are values so important in acceptance and commitment therapy? Values inspire and guide your life. For example, one of Stacey's values is to help other people whenever she can. That value has guided her to train as a psychological therapist, and most recently it has guided her to set up a mental health charity. So getting in contact with her values has helped her find her way in life and given her a sense of purpose. Her values have provided motivation and given her the strength and courage to do what really matters. She also experiences a sense of fulfilment because she's being true to herself, living her life her way and behaving like the sort of person she really wants to be. It took 5 years for Stacey to train as a psychological therapist. It was costly, time-consuming and incredibly challenging, but she was unwavering in her desire to be a therapist as it was so aligned with her values. You may find it hard to connect with your values as they are buried under years of abuse, trauma or depression, or perhaps you feel disconnected from your feelings or have a poor sense of self. Once you identify your values, they can become a powerful source of inspiration and motivation and can help you build a meaningful life. How do you identify your values? To help you identify your values, I'm now going to share with you an exercise called Whom Do You Look Up To? This is attributed to the ACT trainer Russ Harris. Step 1. Have a think about someone you look up to, respect or admire. This could be a historical figure, a fictional character in a book or film, or someone you know personally. Step 2. Once you've picked someone, answer the following questions and feel free to pause this video at any point. What is it about them you respect or admire? What do you like about their personal qualities or their personality? What are they like as a person? How do they treat other people? What do they stand for? If you had to choose 2 or 3 words to describe their best attributes, what words would you use? Step 3. Are those qualities you'd like to bring into play in your own life? If the answer is yes, you've identified your values. You may want to try this exercise a couple of times to really tease out your values and just rewind the video and pause when needed. How to implement your values, the flavouring and savour exercise. 2 of the main components of ACT are values and committed action. As you already know, values are qualities of behaviour you bring to your daily life, and committed action is taking steps towards living those values. This can be challenging, especially if you've been living a life that's not aligned to your values. So each morning, choose 2 values to bring forward. To help you out, I've put a list of values on the screen. You may want to pause the video at this point. I've also added a list of values in the description below. For example, one of the values you pick may be playfulness. As you go through the day, look for opportunities to sprinkle playfulness into your activities. So whatever you're doing, can you flavour it with playfulness? Then take a moment to pause and savour it. Notice what you're doing and actively take in the experience, just as you would a fine wine or your favourite piece of music. So what happens when you bring your values forward? Let me know in the comments below. And you may be interested in the video on the screen now, and I look forward to seeing you soon.